Hello, people. This is Eric Cobra.
And Warlord 1.
And Ron and Araja.
Yeah, for last number 13.
And this is Let's Play Elder Scrolls Online Blind, and the video is recording, just double checked.
That's probably for the best.
You said you had something for me.
Yes.
So that part is... So the part that frustrated you yesterday is resolved.
Anyway, go, so shut up.
I'll take that as a yes.
Shut up. Anyway, I'll need to trade you one more time because there's only 5 slots to trade with. And now you will not.
Right, as soon as I level up, I'll be able to use this, which shouldn't be that long, honestly. It's like 80% full, really.
Oh yeah, the same will probably be the case for you, Warlord. But yeah, just give it a second to make sure I grab the right stuff.
Or something that just one thing that actually dawned on me, Cobra, by comparison to the metals in my armor, the metal in your armor almost look like silver. I mean, mine looks a bit duller, if you will.
I can see what you mean. Still, we both look good.
Indeed, I will say, again, no disrespect to the freaking Deathwing set, it is amazing.
Yep. Now, our plan for today, people, while they finish up there, is we're going to continue the main quest here, head over towards here to see if we can participate in this event, and then jump off a cliff to visit this shrine over here. In the most logical of ways.
I am in agreement on visiting a shrine, but jumping off a cliff.
Yes. Your contract says you will jump off cliffs if required.
Exactly. Also, Warlord actually has the level requirements to equip the stuff I gave him, funny enough, so I guess this will give him a moment.
And now it's raining.
Oh, that's hilarious. Also, God rays looking up top.
Nice.
It looks good. I like the weather system as well. Well, that's apparently just a mild... Huh, that's only a passing rain. Go figure. I really like the weather system in this game. It's very informative.
Oh. Okay, Warlord, you look snazzy.
That you do.
Nice.
And now you're wearing complete blue instead of green.
That is a very nice shade of blue, I will say.
Is there any specific set, or...?
Oh, it's the next tier of Dark Elf stuff, using, it's using flax, material.
And it also looks like the metal elements are no longer metallic grey, they're actually golden, I think.
Also, I have a new companion.
Alright.
Again.
There they are.
Oh. Okay, I can talk to him? Or her?
To leave possessions with the zombie does not make you unplugged. Means you value your space.
I love her already.
Is she a...
Yes, Ron. Yes, Rana.
Oh yeah, the freaking thing about Khajiit.
Yes, Rana, and she works as a banker, so now we can bank on the move.
Aw. Thank you. Basis?
Izabi.
Izabi. Sounds Egyptian, but yeah.
And that allows me to put off some things and so on that I don't need right now. I have begun on a new project, so I'm a bit full on things. There we go.
Oh, Cobra, that reminds me, before we end the session, we should show the boys.
Yeah, that was the plan. I remember that all this way through.
But yeah, so this means that now we can sell stuff on the fly, and if you find something interesting, you can store it on the fly.
Thank you, Izabi.
Video.
Anyway, you said there was a book over here we missed.
Yes. Let me go find it. Let's see. Where was it? It's been a little while. But it's here in the battlefield. There's a blue book. You know, I guess what? Everyone's spread out. There's a blue book in here somewhere.
Yeah, I was about to say that, and the ghosts are okay with us now, so...
No need to start something. Anyway, let's see.
Found it!
Okay. Let's see, where did he go?
Over here. Up
Yeah,
here.
I see you.
Yeah.
Here it is, next to this corpse.
Alright.
So it is. Aedra and Daedra. The designation of gods, demons, Aedra and Daedra are universally confusing to the layman. They are often used interchangeably. Aedra and Daedra are not relative terms. They are elvish and exact. Azura is a Daedra both in Skyrim and Morrowind. Aedra is usually translated as ancestor, which is as close as Cyrodiilic can come to this elven concept. Daedra means roughly not our ancestors. This distinction was crucial to the Dunmer, whose fundamental split in ideology is represented in their mythical genealogy. Aedra associate with stasis, Daedra represent change. Aedra created the mortal world and are bound to the earthbones. Daedra, who cannot create, have the power to change. As part of the divine contract of creation, the Aedra can be killed, witness Lorcan and the moons. The Protean Daedra, for whom the rules do not apply, can only be banished.
Ah.
Nice to get some more lore on them, because here's the thing, Cobra, I do know some of that stuff, but I didn't necessarily know the reasons behind some of it.
Hey, that's perfectly fair. It's a learning
It's probably also
experience.
the same reason why. It's also the same reason why a lot of the Daedra princes have survived between all the games, because you can't really kill them.
Noises.
Gurgling.
Man, that also means that you use them as like raid bosses without having to explain why they come back or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big mushroom.
Morrowind. What?
Seducers?
Dark Seducers?
Well, there's a seducer and two Jamoras who just teleported in.
What
Let's
the heck?
just ignore them.
Oh sure. Oh, that reminds me. I just need to do something real quick.
Very well.
I've started assembling a secondary build. It's not perfected yet, but
We need to go down, I think. Yep.
sure. Just 1 second.
That's a long way down.
That's why I'm looking for. Actually, if we are clever, we can use this ruin itself to get down safely.
Righto.
Oh, slit. Oh, well, I landed safely anyway.
Oi!
Sure. I
Yeah,
don't
that
suppose
part
any
is
of you have a
slidey.
I don't suppose any of you have a bow on you, do you?
A bow, let me see.
No,
Oh.
not right now.
I have an oak bow of flame.
Is it bound on him? If not, can I have it real quick?
I do not believe it is. If it is not bound, you can have it.
Sure. Well then, just quickly give it to me. It's just because I actually kind of need it.
There you are.
Thank you. Okay. Because now I have an actual build I can do stuff with. Anyway, Cobra. I think I lost. There you are.
Yeah, it's behind this door.
Ah.
And we will be split up.
Okay then.
Indeed.
The Harborage. Once the Prophet was a man of vigor and strength. Some harrowing experiences has aged and diminished him, leaving him blind and almost feeble.
Right.
Hey, Prophet guy.
Huh, you set yourself up
Welcome
pretty
to
neatly.
the Harborage vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
How did you find it?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
I'll take your word for it. You said something about destiny.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
Okay. Well then, speak.
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
Fair enough.
Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
Okay.
Okay, I will.
Well, thank you for the honor.
If you accidentally sell something to... No, well, never mind. That's just... Oh, wow.
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
Okay, I will, witness.
My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps
There is
of the
one
Abbey
mighty
of the
keep in the
Moth Priests,
distance.
with no memory of my prior life.
Huh. That's peculiar.
The Moth Priests took pity
Learn of the
on me
events that
and
precipitated
brought me
our
into their
current
fold.
crisis.
I was weak and near death.
I'm wondering if I should set the subtitles
I
on.
first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls,
no memory
and
of my
devoted my
prior
life
life.
to their study.
Ooh.
The Moth Priests took pity upon me.
The scrolls
brought me
allowed me
into
to
their
glimpse
fold.
the very
Oh
fabric
my.
of reality.
Near death.
But each profound insight
There.
dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world.
It was there I first set eyes on the Elder Scrolls.
Title drop. Hang on, is there like a...
The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality. But each profound insight dimmed
There.
You mean,
NPC subtitles.
the light.
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed.
just gonna do that
At many
myself.
points throughout history, the actions of
Sounds like
heroic
an idea.
mortals have rewritten them.
It's under audio in settings.
So
Thank you.
what... Yeah, so what does that leave... where does that leave
I
me?
only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
Who?
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Dragonborn?
The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City.
Is that the same ones as like from Skyrim? You know, Dovahkiin?
Well, I'm not quite sure. Also, the Amulet of Kings was worn by the Emperor back in Oblivion, and so on.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Who was their leader?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of a Colobian duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Veron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
Okay, so... Then what?
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
I see. Well, do just that. Lead on.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants.
Lyris
Oh, it's her,
warrior
isn't it?
who served
Yeah.
The Emperor.
Yep.
Warrior at the service of
Daughter of Giants.
A powerful sorcerer,
Abnathan.
Grand Chancellor to the
Powerful
Imperial
sorcerer.
Elder Council.
Grand Chancellor to the Imperial
Red
Elder
Guard
Council.
Swordmaster.
The Red Guard
Cool.
Sword
Jesus
Leader
Christ!
of the Imperial Dragon Guard.
Leader of the Imperial
Emperor. Baron
Imperial Emperor.
who attempted to
Baron
light the dragon fires and
Aquilarius,
failed.
who attempted to light the dragon fires and
Finally,
failed.
Manamako.
And finally,
There you are, you fucker.
A powerful necromancer. And your
Powerful
execution.
Oh,
and your execution.
Yeah, okay, I need to. I'm taking this opportunity to look at these people. First off, that fucking Red Guard.
yep.
He's like he looks like Kratos' fucking cousin.
I was about to say...
I mean, if not for the fact that this lady is literally Titan-born, then he would probably be the biggest.
Well, I mean, yeah, okay, no one here's beating her in height.
So she's like literally the child of a giant, like is she half giant or something like that?
I guess that's what they mean, because yeah, actually, even for a Nord, she is fucking humongous.
So that's gonna be a very brave Nord man or woman who managed to charm a giant for that to work out. Good on them. That must have been something.
Then you have the fucking guy of the fucking stave over here next to Manimarco, who could not look more evil if he tried.
Do you think the party went like, why didn't we get at least one mage who didn't look like they'd sell us out to the Daedra?
Also, for the record, in case you actually want to know, the whole thing about the Amulet of Kings, as far as I understand, that is basically a key that, and being Dragonborn, to again light these eternal dragon fires that actually shield, well, Tamriel from Oblivion.
And then we have the guy who killed us at one point. So
yeah, Manimarco.
Yeah. Well, seems like he has a lot more history going on.
Also, I just went up to actually check, and yes, I can definitely tell that guy is an Aldmer.
Yes, you can tell by the fucking eyes and skin.
Fascinating. I'm feeling so educated. Alright, Prophet. Unless you guys had anything else to interject about these fine folks.
Well, I must admit, because I'm me, even if again also Manimarco is among them, I will bow personally, because these are fucking legends.
I mean, even Manimarco is a legend. What was it that Ollivander said? Great things. Terrible, yes, but great.
Aye, very much true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will be speaking to the Prophet again now.
Alright. Well, that was fascinating.
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
And that would turn Varen into one of the Dragonborn how?
Manimarco convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
Interesting theory. Why did he want that?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
That's kind of sad. What about the other guys?
Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about?
Well, tell us about Lyris. Lyris? I can't remember. Either way, I owe a great deal to her
You've
already.
already met Lyris.
Yep.
She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Varen chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard.
I can see why. She's quite good at it. So, Sai Sahan?
Sai Sahan came from a long line of Redguard swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Varen's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group.
Impressive credentials. Abnathan?
Athens are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his council, Varen was able to seize the imperial throne years before.
Okay. So, Manimarco. What the hell's that all about?
Manimarco the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
So, what happened?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Man, Sorry?
Considering the history of Tamriel, that's quite the claim.
Man, this Manimarco guy just can't help causing disasters, can he?
That's just his thing.
Yeah.
He is good at it.
Okay, let's witness. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, there they all come.
There it is. The dragon fire brazier. The dragon fire brazier. You certain this will work?
It will
Certain
work,
this will
my
work?
lord. It will
The
work.
Amulet
my
of Kings will rekindle
The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires
places
and ensure your rightful
You have my
places in the
word.
world. You
It
have
better
my
work, Money
word.
Marco. It better work, Money Marco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my
lord, I wonder if
axe.
you'd muzzle your half. My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Both of you.
Enough.
We are here to ensure my lord's rightful
We are
claim
here
to
to
the
ensure
ruby
my
throne.
lord's rightful claim to the
Abner.
ruby throne.
Begin the ritual. Abner, begin the ritual. To fulfill. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. Fires of creation, let me be reborn. Akatosh, I proclaim myself. Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Baron Aquilarius! You are Baron Aquilarius! You are nowhere to Alessia! You will pay for your sacrilege! Tamriel and Oblivion! Between Tamriel and Oblivion!
What's happening?
Splits asunder!
What's happening? This is sky's opening up. This is very bad. This is bad. This is very bad.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking course!
This isn't supposed to happen. This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? What's the meaning of this? What have you done? Manny Marco, what have you done?
The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Bal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Forgive me! Forgive me! Have mercy on our souls! Have mercy on our souls!
Jeez.
I fucking remember now, but more on that later.
Prophet? Oh, there you are. So, the fuck?
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires...
I think I accidentally skipped a line. Let me just try that again.
Ritual
Yeah,
tore the veil
I did.
between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Mannimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the dark anchors and initiate the plane melt.
So what the fuck just happened?
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
Right. So what does this all amount to?
Mannimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Moloch Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts.
And the companions?
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Mannimarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Moloch Bal.
Abnathan and Mannimarco?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clibio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Mannimarco and his worm cult.
And where do you fit in?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Mannimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
You were seen as a threat then?
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Mannimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Moloch Bal does not favor loose ends.
Right, so despite what we've seen, it seems like Moloch Bal does actually want to keep a little bit of a kibosh on the whole thing. I guess that's why there's not Daedra walking in everywhere.
Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Moloch Bal the opportunity he desired.
Well, shit.
Moloch Bal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seemed to draw down into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction appearing all throughout Tamriel.
Yeah, we noticed some. They're quite a sight.
Aye.
Yeah.
He's literally trying to get his hooks into the fucking world.
Oh yeah. Well, he is quite the fisherman, that good old fella from Cold Harbor.
It's the lord of brutality and domination.
But yeah, it was something I remembered again once we saw that they are... Oh, just a moment.
In a terrible plain mill. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity.
Well, that sounds bad.
And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage?
Yeah, let's do that. I think I get what's going on.
As you say.
Well, that was an experience.
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
Well, that's quite the responsibility.
And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone.
That's great. Where does this path take us? What do we do now?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Lyris Titanborn?
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
Well, until then, what do I do?
Minamarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies.
Well, so far I've mostly been dealing with Covenant, but I'll try to look for them.
Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
Okay.
That ring has a description.
A signet ring the Prophet has carried with him since his days in the Moth Priest's library. And then my connection died. Verdammt.
Well, not yet, because... Hey, you're back.
Ah, I'm back. Awesome.
Yeah.
Man, that ring the Prophet gave us was really powerful. It booted me out of the game.
You poor sod. Did you get to read the description, or do you have to do that when you come back in?
Actually, I did read the description, but it's a signet ring he got from the whole Moth Priest library place.
Which also confirms the thing me and Rana talked about. The whole... because the Moth Priests are all blind and look after the Elder Scrolls. So, yeah. Lines up with him being blind.
Yep. The connection is getting kinda fucky.
But as said, during that ritual again, I realized something about this whole situation, if you care to know.
Sure. I'm still struggling a little bit to get back into the game.
Okay, should I just wait until you're in, or...?
Rana, isn't this now the best time to talk about it while I'm still, trying to get in?
Yeah. But anyway, Saint Alicia, I believe that the reason she actually forged the covenant with Agathos in the first place was because she was actually the leader of a rebellion against the elves of Cyrodiil at the time of, I think, basically the equivalent of antiquity. And again, forging said covenant, yes, he did promise to protect her and her heirs as long as they held the Amulet of Kings and kept the dragonfires alight. So basically pretending to be a dragonborn might have caused such an offense from Agathos, and again, I don't know if this is the case, that basically said Covenant was broken.
Or
So
maybe instead of Akatosh allowing it, that guy coming in and saying, "Hey, I'm not at all related, but I have the amulet," proved that amulet was no longer in their hands. The Covenant was automatically broken.
Yeah, that can also be the case. But yeah, basically, they kind of need that thing to, keep the Daedra out of Tamriel. So yeah.
Well, that's gone the way of disco.
Indeed. I think normally, again, powerful mages can, open portals to Oblivion, but in this case, it's basically Oblivion opening up portals of their own.
Well, yes.
But yeah.
Now, Prophet's Ring of Recollection. Let's see. Yes, it'll bind. Anyway, we can leave now.
Right.
So, anyway, so that was a whole fiasco of nonsense affairs.
Yep. What is that now?
And we over. What?
Oh, just
noises.
Rana, it's yours again.
Well, that's weird because I know for a fact he bought a new headset. I was there. And accidentally knocked a bunch of candy on the floor while I was at it.
And we know it worked. Yes, that was unfortunate. And we know it works. It's been working otherwise because he's spoken to us since he used it, and it's not had any. Is it ESO? I've seen it. Okay, it's happened occasionally in Grounded, but it's really ESO. It happens the most in.
Yeah.
Well, if the connect, it's not just because it's. Sorry.
You first.
Well, I was just like, well, maybe it's just gotten a little bit loose or something like that. That could happen.
Oh, true. It's just it just happens a lot with like ESO. That's why I wanted to mention that.
True that.
Maybe we need to look at the settings with him at some point, see if there's something with the audio there.
Oh no. Anyway, Cobra.
You still there, Rana?
Yeah, I'm still here.
But it's gone now, so.
Also, just had a look at the court itself, but yeah.
Well, whatever it is, it's gone now. If it turns out we misidentified the problem and got you to buy a new headset for no reason, I'd like to apologize in advance.
It is alright. Again, it was getting old.
I mean, look, here's the thing, Cobra. It has improved his mic quality, and he has actually preferred the headset from what he's told me, especially the cushioning. So, honestly, it was needed anyway.
So, as we'd say in Danish, fortunate misfortune.
Yeah.
But still, it does sound like Manamako has a vast network of these, agents of his that apparently are spreading a lot of, conflict around Tamriel. So, yeah, this feels like we're kind of trying to put down I was about to say the evil version of the FBI, but that's
an interesting comparison.
I mean, I know what you're trying to go for, Rana, but probably better comparisons exist.
Yeah, not that I can think of right now, but yeah.
I think, first of all, the CIA would be a better comparison.
Hang on a moment. Okay, but are those Argonian houses over there?
Yeah.
Got a look at things.
You think there's a village out there?
Well, we're going that way, so.
Oh, Cobra, by the way, I have a new animal I can summon. As in, one of my animal companion abilities.
Oh, neat.
Cobra, you be aware, you are way ahead of us.
Yes.
Fucking Argonian.
I mean, he can literally swim laps around us.
Yeah, as I said, fucking Argonian.
You monkeys are just jealous because.
Wait, what the fuck?
Devon's watch. Hurry. Devon's watch. Hurry.
What? Okay.
He just appeared.
Yeah. Well, Cobra, we're here now. He can fucking wait.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Anyway.
So you want to summon them for that thing?
I mean, it doesn't attack. It makes me stronger.
Oh!
Okay.
And it also removes negative effects every 5 seconds.
Cool.
Behold!
Aww!
I get my own little baby netch.
That's cute.
A little netch.
Anyway. Yeah, I already done with it. Now, good try.
Oh. Had apparently eaten an intricate steel mace.
I'll take that off you later.
Aye, aye.
Well, ready for the next talk with the Divine Servant?
Yes.
Wait, hang on.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, that reminds me, I should probably use one of those experience scrolls. I almost forgot. I mean, I did forget, but now I remembered. Let's see, where are they? I could have sworn I had more.
Do you need to check the bank for if you banked any by accident?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there's a Zarbi. Just check with her.
Thank you, kitty.
This one keeps your sleekest possessions safe and sound. Your door cloud items too, if you want.
You're cute. Yeah, I guess I might have accidentally hit while I was doing that.
Right.
Might have confused them for a map accidentally.
It can happen.
Just figured we were gonna get some experience soon, so you know. Anyway, pray. Hello.
Speak.
So, Sildrus wants to know if the Tribune hears his prayers. Just curious.
All prayers are heard, not all are acknowledged.
So, does Sophasil care?
Every small cog drives a greater gear. Each is necessary, otherwise the whole collapses. When any cog shivers from the stresses on it, the master feels it. But the load he assigns it is no more than he knows it can bear.
I see. That is... I guess that's reassuring? Maybe? What can you tell me about Sophasil?
Wizard, mystic, master of the Clockwork City, an architect of time and a binder of Oblivion, one who masters the tools that mastered others. Does this answer satisfy?
It leaves me with a lot of questions.
Good. Seek. Learn. When you are prepared, find the master. You will be interested to hear your conclusions.
Okay then.
I mean, I'd enjoy talking to Sophasil. I'm just going to be blunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that was interesting. Well, that means, let's see, here, Stone Falls, let's see... Yeah, let's return to city and tell about this whole faithful deal.
No. Random fish.
Oh, hang on seconds. Hang on seconds. Over there, the anchor.
Coming.
Try to keep up, monkeys.
We're trying.
Bloody Albanian.
Yep, wormcole's here.
Right.
Alright.
Summon the blood sacrifice.
Wait, do we attack now,
Cold
or...?
Harbor calls. Nerd obeys.
I mean, I
Offer
assume?
this victim to honor you.
Or do we think we have to wait?
The power of innocent blood. Innocent.
We call forth your
There's Argonian in there.
Worlds become one.
Well, I mean...
We submit
Bind
to your
this
will
world with your
and call forth the
chains.
chains of cold
Brought ever closer to your realm.
Well, there goes the chains.
Okay, now we attack.
Fucking cultists.
And here comes the Daedra.
Oh yeah, there's a. Oh god, they got flesh Atronachs.
What are they like?
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah,
sexy! They're sending in the sexy snake ladies.
Yes, Cobra, and a lot more heavy hitters.
God, fucking damn it! There we go. Ouch!
Back off, gruesome.
Oh, and Clanper.
Are the rest of you alive?
Yeah, I'm lying on the ground. I need to get off. There.
I switched to my healing ability. I'm so glad I binded that second hotbar because I could heal myself. Then
Storm Atronach!
Oh, yeah, that.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, we need to close these things.
Right.
Drink and mess of cold harbor are upon you. Submit to them.
Yeah, screw you.
Yeah, he heard you. That's a big fucking tremora.
That's not well, Rana. I mean, I haven't noticed. But yeah, that's because this ain't a Dremora, Rana.
Yeah, I can very much see that now. Oh, okay. Whoop. Oh, god damn it.
Never to use your healing abilities more, Rana.
I was fun enough using it a lot before I got resailed, but yeah, you're right.
Ow. Oh boy, stunned me.
The anchors. You destroy them in pain.
So you say. But you still sound annoyed. It seems like a lot of them are dying in transit.
By the look of things.
Don't forget your chest.
Right.
Neato.
Okay.
That was fun. Horrible, but fun. Anyway, I can level up now.
Also, Cobra, I just leveled up, and it's actually a choice of 2, just for future reference. That thing I told you about.
Okay, let's see. Choose one: Lion Guard Knight, Covenant Scout, Maid Guild Formal Robe. Well, I'll probably go with Lion Guard Knight because
Oh, interesting. Maybe you did get the same choices as me, but still funny. I mean, I chose obviously the Ranger one. I guess Warlord would. Warlord, whenever he would get there, would have picked the Mage one, and Ron and you picked the Lion Guard.
Full plate armor with blue-black accents, topped by an armored helmet with open visor, is worn by the Lion Guard of the Covenant.
You go to your collection if you want to try putting it on and see what it looks like.
I think I'll do that in just a moment.
It's under collection, and then it should be under appearance and costumes.
I got Mage's Guild formal robes.
Okay, Oh my fucking god.
Okay, let me have a look-see myself.
Oh yeah, you two put on your outfits first. It just, trust me, Warlord looks snazzy, but definitely something. You found yours
I am the Mage's Guild, so...
Oh yeah, sure, but when you get to level 20, you get an outfit choice from the Covenant group as well. You okay there, Cobra?
Yes, I'm just investing my points, and I'm just wondering because, well, one of my abilities is low slash, where I basically, slam somebody in the shin with my mace.
Yeah.
So I can either get deep slash, which inflicts minor maim, reducing damage, or heroic slash, which grants me heroism, so more ultimate. But honestly, I'm probably thinking getting deep slash, because that way, when I hit them with that, it makes them less dangerous for you guys.
No, makes sense. And then, once you've done that, you're going to put on your outfit?
Yes. I have more things to point to best.
It's nice.
Let me just zoom out so I can actually have a look myself. Oh! Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe the third option was from the Mages Guild. It's just, I don't remember it saying Mages Guild on the Covenant choice. Did it, Cobra? You would have lost level up.
I did not commit that information to memory and have already
Oh,
forgotten.
well, never mind. Whatever. It's just because if Warlord got robes from the Mages Guild, I have questions, because obviously we should all have them. So I guess it must have been. Anyway. You just say when you've done yours, Cobra, so you can have you and Rana stand side by side.
Sure. I'll just improve my Argonian resistance for more health and more disease poison resistance.
Okay, so Ron, how do I look?
Let me have a look. You look very regal in your own way, I have to say again. A lot of emphasis on... Let me see. I like the colors of the metal. It contrasts actually pretty well.
Okay, yeah, you and Rana... Kind of, your body builds are kind of funny, because you look so thin compared to Rana, even though you're wearing the same outfit. Like, Rana has a bigger body build, it looks kind of funny.
Yep.
You look like such a little twink, whereas Rana looks big and muscular.
So, boy, how's your first day at the Lion Guard?
That's cute. I mean, it's a nice enough outfit, but yeah.
I will probably go with my own appearance because, well...
I mean, yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Anyway, so with that, we have actually cleared pretty much all of the eastern area. That was the last thing we needed to do, so I'm really happy we managed to do that.
That's cool. Also,
Yeah, Cobra, what do you think of mine?
You were saying something, darling?
Oh, well, yeah, but Warlord's first, because you never actually commented.
It's very teal. It's very teal.
Indeed.
Anyway, the thing I was saying, Cobra, is there's something I saw something over here, and I kind of wanted to investigate it because I was really curious.
Sure.
Because I saw an Argonian, a group of Argonian guards over here, and I want to check a tree over here because if they have one over here, I want to look at it.
That's great.
That's.
Do you even know how to swim?
Shut up.
No.
I think it is. Oh, that's fascinating.
Wait, is that by any chance
Hist Guardian. So,
oh. Yeah. I do believe that a hist is very, very spirit.
Hist trees are very important to Argonians. So yes,
You're not welcome
if you
here, Dark Elf.
Ow!
Let me try once Flood is done laughing.
I mean, there's hidden contempt and then there's,
Well, they didn't tell you to fuck off.
Well, no, I'm welcome.
But I mean, in fairness here, though, not only is Warlord a Dark Elf, but his trees are really important to Argonians. So you have a Dark Elf just casually stroll over to it. I can't actually say that I'm surprised they reacted like that. Honestly, they reacted pretty tamely. But yeah, Cobra, that's the, I believe that is a history. They're important to Argonians.
It's cute.
Very important.
Man, you know what? You gotta kind of have balls to live that this close to that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh yeah. No, go. I just want to hear. I'm just curious. What do you think of the pissed tree thing over there? It's a little one, I believe.
Oh well, as I said, it's cute. It looks nice.
I do believe that history is actually some of the most important spiritual things to Argonian culture. So there's also that.
And that's an understatement, to say the least. Oh hey, it's the that inn room we picked up a notice for ages ago.
Oh, shall we do that while we're here?
I mean, yeah, I think it's in this building.
Wait, let's just see here.
I'm just waiting inside, Kirby, just in case. Why I check my thing.
Also the
Heavily
name.
Flask. Yeah, that's the one. I just checked.
Nice. Good name.
We need to look for a Philander de Mari.
I found her, I think.
Oh?
Yeah, she's up here on the second floor.
Oh, second floor. Gotcha. Ah, yeah, there she is. Oh, and rude warlord. Don't have your pet molest her. Seriously. Hello.
You have a look about you. Some sort of quality that's rare to find. And trust me, I'm never wrong about these sort of things. Can I interest you in a room at the local inn? Actually, wait, that came out wrong.
A room, you said?
Look, empty rooms are just bad for business. The upkeep alone costs me more than the place is worth. But I think we can come to a sort of arrangement. And not the sort of arrangement that involves a few drinks. Let me be clear about that.
So, what sort of arrangement?
I need someone to improve the reputation of my properties. A hero type who people look up to. And I have a feeling about you. You've done something great and are probably on the way to do something greater. Seems like we can help each other here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite inn room in Ebonheart. So, I'm listening.
Yeah, all right. Details. I can see how this might be a bit sketchy, but don't worry. The inn room is well kept, conveniently located. I know you adventuring types wanting a home in every town. This would be a nice addition to your holdings.
Is there a catch?
No catch. I just need someone to freshen up my image. And my gut tells me you're the one to do that. As long as you're not planning on turning it into a skooma den or an outlaw's refuge, the room is all yours.
I make no promises.
So as long as it's legal, I can do whatever I want.
Oh, sure. You can set up some crafting stations, house your pets, display any treasures or trophies you've come upon in your adventures. Hey, you can even set up a target dummy to practice combat. Just don't demolish the place and we're good.
Accepted.
Excellent. You won't regret this decision, I swear. Here's the deed and key to the room. Took me a while, but I finally was able to take them back from the last tenant. Required more time in the sewers than I had hoped for, but hey, that's business.
You get some fascinating guests, don't you?
She gave us a paper detailing properties in all of Tamriel.
Any trouble with the neighbors?
Thank you very much, ma'am.
If you do,
We'll investigate that after we're done talking with her.
Are not the way to go. Had a spot of trouble when my last tenant started sending those out.
Oh dear. Oh hey, daily endeavor completed. Anything else you should keep in mind?
Nope, just make yourself at home. Spruce things up a bit. Honestly, I can't wait to see how you arrange the place. Hopefully you'll end up with a few less Daedric shrines than another former tenant of mine. Like
What?
0. 0's a good number.
I love how you can say it's the same answer, but one of them's a lie, and it's completely up to you. But I'm a dragon worshipper, so I don't worship the Daedra. I'm in a working relationship, but not
I
worshipping.
can't tell you how hard it is to wash bloodstains off of cobble floors.
What the hell
But that's
happened?
Not even the worst of it. I've had tenants cram their rooms with the wildest things. Mounts, foliage, assistants. I mean, it's an inn room.
Do you own the place?
What?
I own this and several other properties throughout Tamriel. It pays to diversify. Of course, that means I've got to look out for a variety of troubles, too. But hey, no one ever said the real estate business was easy.
True that.
Okay, so we all just So we all just got given a house for free.
I see.
Okay, so let's see. Anthology of available abodes. I have detailed here the general location and value of most of the homes and rooms for sale in Tamriel. To seek out property without such a guide is a firm misstep, but fear not, for I have done the heavy lifting for you. For the thrifty, one can purchase a modest inn-room. These were recently put on the market and may serve as a quality starter home. Mara's Kiss Public House in Bulkel Gard, Oridon. The Rosy Lion in Daggerfall, Glanumbra. The Ebony Flask Inn-room in Ebonheart, Stonefalls. The St. Dylin Penthouse in Vivek, Vardenfell. Golden Griffin Garret in Alnor, Somerset. Sugar Bowl Suite in Rimmen, North and Elsewhere. Snowmelt Suite in Solitude, Western Skyrim. Pilgrim's Rest in Leavin, Blackwood. Ancient Anchor Berth in Gunfalon Bay, High Isle.
There's another page.
If one has more than a few coins to rub together, there are larger apartments available for the vagrant hoping to become a respectable citizen. These include Barbed Hook Private Room in Skywatch, Oridon Sisters of the Sand Apartment in Barbed Hook Private Room in Skywatch, Oridon. Sisters of the Sands Apartment in Sentinel, Allegra Desert. Flaming Nyx Deluxe Garret in Mournhold, Deshan. The following properties are for serious buyers only. Letters of credit will not be accepted for their sale, no matter whose cousin you know. Black Vine Villa, Malabaltor. Humble Mud, Balfoyan, that's one I own. Snuck Pot, Gratwood. Captain Margot's Place, Glanumbra. Krakenholm, Stonefalls. That's interesting that they're called sort of the same rank. That's the place we want to see what we can get for Warlord. Cyrodiilic Jungle House, Malabaltor. Moonmirth House, Kenath's Roost. Autumn's Gate, The Rift. Hammerdeath Bungalow, Stormhaven. Hammerdeath Bungalow. Yes, that sounds like a place I want to be. That's totally not a place where a fucking slasher villain will smash my face in with a maul. Twin Arches, Bankerai. For those with loftier aspirations and more possessions, you may wish to examine these properties. Cliffshade, Green Shade, lots of shade. The Ample Domicile, Shadowfen. Boulder Tree Refuge, Green Shade. Ravenhurst, Ravenspire. That sounds like a place where you'd find a vampire. Velothy Reverie, Deshan. Domus Prusticus, Cracklawn. Sleek Creek House, Reaper's March. Grimhouse Voe, Eastmarch. Mornorth Keep, Bankerai. House of the Silent Magnifico, Allegra Desert. Eid Velothy Harbour House, Vardenfell. Water's Edge, Blackwood. Nobility of the like will find the following properties the most acceptable, as they usually provide quarters for servants or livestock. Mathisen Manor, Oridon. Stay Moist Mansion, Shadowfen. Stay Moist Mansion, that's gotta be Argonian.
I was going to say, that's an Argonian place. An Argonian mansion.
Damn. That's going to be interesting. The Gorinia Estate, Gratwood. Gardner House, Stormhaven. Quandam in Dorelia, Deshan. Strident Springs, Demens? Yeah, whatever. Reaper's March. Dawn Shadow, Reaper's March. Old Mistvale Manor, The Rift. Forsaken Stronghold, Bankerai. Yeah, that sounds like a place I'll be haunted. Hunding's Palatial Hall, Struss Mackay. And Naya Lake Lodge, Vardenfell. Cold Harbor Surreal Estate.
Thank you.
Let's buy an estate in Cold Harbor.
Awesome. Alinor Crest Townhouse, not Minor. Somerset. Proudspire Manor, Western Skyrim. You know what I noticed hasn't been listed yet?
What happened?
The house just outside of the city. You know, the big one. So, and it seems like it's listing it by category. So, these are not even the big ones. I've seen most of these properties only from afar, as most of their owners are of a private disposition, and I wish to respect that. A purchaser would enter a new echelon of society and become established well outside if they prefer solitude in a fortnight. Serenity's Falls Estate, Reaper's March. Daggerfall Overlook, Glanumbra. Ebonheart Chateau, Stonefalls. Hackwell's High Hall, the Gerald Mountains east of Cracklawn. Hall of the Lunar Champion in Rimden, North and Elsewhere. Well, that's a lot of properties.
I mean, pick and choose, depending on your budget, I swear.
Anyway, I'm going into this I'm going to look in this little room. I want to see what it looks like because and I also have some stuff I want to put down finally. So yeah, I just want to see what does this look like.
And I will be doing the same.
This is small but cozy.
And I can just load the information from HumbleMod for who's allowed in. Yeah, it's small but cozy.
Load permissions, select one or what have... Huh. Load visitor list and ban list from... And I can select something called the Rosy Lion at Daggerfall Inn. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. You can always fiddle with it later.
Aye.
Neat. That's a nice little property.
Anyways, I found a blue law book in here.
Alright, coming. Also, I swear, Proud Spire Manor. That thing's still up for sale? Even after freaking, I don't know how many centuries after the timeline of Skyrim.
Yeah, where are you in the building? Like, top floor?
Yes, still up here.
Ah, there it is. Nords of Skyrim. My People, My Pride by Rothmund Wolfheart. Respected reader, my name is Rothmund Wolfheart, and I am a Nord. But more importantly, I am a Nord born and raised in the land of Skyrim. I write this volume in the desperate hope that the rest of Tamriel can come to know my people as they deserve to be known, and understand this province for what it truly is. A place of uncontested beauty and culture. Some of what you know is undoubtedly true. Physically, we Nords are an impressive, often imposing sight. Tall of stature, strong of bone, and thick of muscle. Our hair is often fair and worn braided, as has been the custom for generations. Often we are swathed in the hides of beasts, for such creatures are abundant in Skyrim, and we would be foolish not to take advantage of such an available resource. Having read this far, you may be shocked at the strength of my words and the literacy of a northern savage. Aye, many Nords can both read and write. My father began my instruction in the way of letters when I was but a bairn. A bairn? Whatever. As did a bairn. As did his father and his father before him. But the accomplishments of the children of Skyrim are multitude and go beyond mere wordcraft, for we are artisans as well, and through the ages have learned to manipulate steel the way a sculptor would clay. Indeed, I've seen with mine own eyes visitors from High Rock and Cyrodiil weep in disbelief as they beheld the blades wrought in the fires of the Skyforge and honed to beautiful deadliness by the god-touched hands of the Greymane clan. But how could this be true, you ask? How is such achievements possible from a people who have yet to emerge from the muck and snow? Again, provincial bias clouds the truth. The cities of Skyrim are a testament to Nord ingenuity and craftsmanship. Chief among them are Solitude, seat of the High King and capital of the province, Windhelm, ancient and honoured, a jewel in the snow, Markarth carved into the living rock itself in ages long since past, Riften nestled in the golden shadows of the Fall Forest, whence come delicious fish and meat, and Whiterun, built around the hall of Jorvaskr, home of the most noble companions and revered Skyforge. And now, respected reader, you have the full measure of it. We Nords are everything you imagined, and so much more. But let not this work be your only gateway to the truth. Book passage on a carriage or vessel and make the journey north. See Skyrim with thine own eyes. See Skyrim has had the Nords since the gods first shaped the world. Ah, it's a tourist brochure.
Oh, well, he's not exactly subtle. But yeah.
Okay, let me ask you, when are Nords subtle?
Yeah, they are, but... Yeah. Well, that felt good to hear. I can't fucking help it. I swear, if I was drinking something, it would probably turn into meat from those words. Anyway.
Well, now we learn a bit more about the deific elements. Let's go outside and hopefully help that person find some peace of mind. See if there's some more quests in here, but we'll handle that in due time. I feel like we should finish up the ones we have that can be finished.
Yeah. Silver scales. Nice tabard.
Where's Flotterers?
Just testing something. I'll be right there.
Wait. Hang on. Yep, this is the wrong way.
And the funny detail that guard will go slouched over, and then as soon as I approach, he just, if you will, pops up again, chest out and just as if to look posing.
Right, yeah. Here we go. This is where we're supposed to go to resolve that. So...
Holy crap.
Okay, I'm coming.
That's a hat.
That's a helmet.
That's that's like a punk Roman helmet.
I mean, that's definitely a fucking description, so yeah.
Okay. So, well, let's head inside.
Okay, but before we end and we show the other thing, I also have something I want to quickly show you that I just did in my own room, but again, we could do that at the end before your thing.
Yes.
Anyway, I'll be right there. As I said, I just need to get out of this loading screen.
No, we'll wait.
Also, these temple guards, do they have enough gold in their armor yet?
I'm sure Floss will be here in a moment.
That's fair.
Jesus
Also,
Christ, it looks like me and Rana at Cobble at Cobble's counseling, and you're the counselor.
Yep.
Oh my god, yes, that is this scene. It looked like I just came in on.
Now, when I advised you two that it might help with the relationship to invite others into it, I of course did not expect a Daedra, but certainly it's a creative choice. Anyway.
Also, speaking of Daedra, I think those are...
like whatever you want is a good addition to our relationship.
Well, this depressed-looking fella is the guy we're supposed to talk to. Hey, Sildrus.
I can feel the blessings upon you. It's a power I've not felt myself for many years.
I am to comfort you. Almalexia protects us. She relies on you to aid her children.
I see. I hadn't considered there might be threats more grave than the Covenant invasion. You would think, given all we know of the treachery of Cold Harbor, that I would see that. What of Sotha Seal?
Well, his messenger said that he wouldn't give you a task if he didn't think you could handle it.
I am ashamed. The three have shown more faith in me than I have in them. I dread asking this, but what of Lord Vivek?
Well, he mentioned that your true concern, something about he is not what he once was. I don't know what that means, but I think you do.
Ha! Yes, I should have known. Vivek is the most subtle of the three. It's true, I've been counseling a Dunmer who questions his faith. He told me the Tribunal are losing their powers.
What? Based on what?
Only indirectly. We see the three less every year. They no longer make their annual pilgrimage to Red Mounting on Vardenfell, and no one knows why. It all seemed so convincing when he said it.
What's the name?
His name is Ravil Urano. He hasn't come to pray for days now. He was in such despair. I think he'd even stopped bathing. The last time I saw him, he smelled terrible, like fresh offal.
Well, that's fascinating, because each shrine was overrun by giant lizards drawn in by the smell of offal.
What? Have I been a fool? I questioned my faith for the flimsiest of reasons and caused others to question theirs. I have much to do to correct my failure. I wish I knew why Ravil Urano's doubting words were so compelling.
Yes, so do I. Oh, and apparently that's part of the other quest we did. That ain't that funny.
Lol.
Well, I guess that means we... what?
Oh, I just found a medium armor bookcase. See what other bookcases are in here. There's actually a lot of books.
Let's have a look.
Alchemy, Islav. Wow, there's a lot of bookshelves in there. Wait, hang on. Oh! There's a book here on Spriggans. Oh no.
The elusive feminine nature spirit of the deep wood. Guess what? What? Spriggan butt. Yes.
Off to a good start.
Okay, I'm not going through all of these fucking bookshelves.
I mean, that's certainly enough of
yes.
Well,
yes,
I could do it quick. I could do it quickly and see if there's any for you.
There's also apparently heavy armor forging, again, as you probably just saw.
I grabbed that.
Although also nice furniture they have here.
Look, does any of them give anything? That's really what I'm interested in.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. I found an alchemy one.
There's something for dual wield over here.
Thank you.
And also
this must look really funny in the universe.
Also something with blacksmithing over here in general.
Thank you.
Yeah, just sniffing around bookcases and just
This one
you
works.
can pick up.
Wait, hang on. Sorcery is not necromancy, and somebody's screaming out, bureaucrats!
The Old Sun Racial Philongeny, 3rd edition by the Council of Healers, Imperial University.
Also, I found a destruction staff one here, Warlord. This one.
Coming.
The one Cobra's currently stood in front of.
Hello there.
So. We done?
Yeah, I think I personally had my fill of books.
So that's interesting. So we actually managed to get the daggers in on the whole cooperating thing by accident.
Well, he is a pillar of the Dark community, I'm guessing, so...
Well, yeah.
No, that'll work.
I just noticed the Mages Guild is right outside where we just came into.
Oh, I see. Interesting symbol. Then again, well, no, it isn't. It's freaking the Eye of Lorcan, I think it is.
Well, this is less a mage guild and more like a mage store.
Cobra, there's a really cute sounding Argonian here, given her name. Over here, Cobra.
Oh,
sings with frogs. Hey.
You need something? I know you need something. Something alchemical, perhaps? What do you need?
She's an alchemist. Anyway. Let's finish up the quest outside. With the beasts, since we've been out hunting. Then we can take the rest of the quest this area has to offer.
Radio.
So I'm guessing to convince each part of the population, we'll have to do a separate quest.
Could be.
By the sound of things. Also, I don't know why there was a steering wheel on top of that stall. Or stall.
I yield, friend. Good fight.
Gets hit by lightning bolt. I need more drink. Fucking Nords.
Yep. Hey, we've been out hunting.
I see the trophies of some fearsome creatures hanging from your pack. It takes skill to hunt such prey.
Look, the lizard on the table is really cute.
It's adorable.
Scritch, scritch. Yeah. Well, we hunted all 3 mighty creatures. They are now dead.
These beasts made our people suffer. We've gathered this reward for you. I could pray for your kills to be quick and many, but you don't need my blessings. You're already a great hunter.
Thank you. Ashlander's girdle. This girdle was rough forged from metals common to the Ashlands.
It's nothing special, but still a nice
You'd
gift.
be a great asset to any Ashlander tribe. If you weren't a heretic, that is.
Well, yeah. Why are you visiting Ebonheart?
We drove our Gua here to trade.
Oh, we already asked this, didn't
the
we?
Ashlands give our tribe
Yeah, I
things such
think
as
so.
food and shelter.
But also, oh, by the way...
Has anybody
You first.
seen my husband?
No, it's just I remembered that I can put on the stuff you gave me now, but you were saying?
Oh no, that was just like the heretic line was hilarious. Anyway, yeah, Kobe, you can put the stuff on. Eventually, and I will find you a helmet at some point.
Here we have the Ebonheart guards with their black and crimson armor. But I see they actually forgo the idea of a helmet and instead wear a hood of all things.
That's interesting. I'm waiting for Cobra to be finished. Because I have a comment, Cobra, when you're done.
Ow.
Also, while you wait, look over here at this Ashlander Flotters. That's a very nice blade that he has.
Oh yeah. Very neat. What? Let's see.
A little bit spread out, so I just had to find them all.
You can also type search and type Ashen Mist under heavy armor.
I think I put them all on now.
Okay.
Yeah, if you
have a look.
Funny enough, Cobra, you actually look a bit less thin with that on.
Go figure.
Yeah, Cobra, you rock that outfit. Just saying. Also, your shield is awesome.
I will say.
Yeah.
It's also got fucking spikes on the side of it.
It looks like I'm holding like a trilobite or something like that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Cobra, you look very, very bitching in that outfit.
Thank you for the armor. I look forward to applying it in combat.
Spare a coin.
Oh, by the way, there's a stable master here. If you guys want to grab your point.
That sounds like an idea.
Travel in the Ashlands can be slow. I can sell you some strong
There we
legs
go.
to get you going.
I'm just gonna say that Gonian armor is fucking cool.
It is.
I mean, I do
the armor, the weapons, the clothes, all of it is just really cool.
Oh, Cobra, look at the bird thing up here. I think it's similar to the things I summon. Over here, Cobra. Over here. On this post.
Ah.
Oh.
Ah, yeah, I think you're right.
It's cute.
I like.
I want to hug it. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, just want to finish what I was saying real quick. No, I actually appreciate they've made all the races have really cool armors, even if some of them we have to get creative to show off, because some of us aren't. I mean, Rana and Cobra aren't wearing light or medium armor, so I have to kind of show it off instead by making it occasionally.
One day I want to make an orc as a secondary character. If nothing else, to at least see what their armor looks like.
I can. Well, here's the thing. I can learn to craft it, so don't worry. Also, this is a lot of Nords.
Yep.
Aye.
Well,
honor for the pact, they says. Hardy ha ha, I says. Hardy ha ha.
Well, if you says that, then I says hello.
What brings you to this god's forsaken dark elf dunghole? The beer in this land is fit only for pigs. Good thing we brought our own. Have the elves asked you to help beat back the Covenant yet? To Sovngarde with them.
Isn't Sovngarde kind of a good place to go?
Yes, but what he says is saying is, you know, they should just go die. Yeah, they go to Valhalla, sure, but, you know, die. Were you asked to help fight the Covenant soldiers?
Aye. The milk drinkers landed to the west at that big yellow tree thing. Now the Dres have got their skirts in a twist. Oh, please save us, big strong Nords. Fancy lads, the lot of them. They think Nords only exist to save elven assets.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. But what if they did attack Ebonheart?
Bring them on. We don't skeever out of a fight. When we're attacked, we fight. I wager you think we should fight for the rest of the pact. All right. Prove they've got some backbone. Let's see you beat 3 of my men, and do it the Nord way.
What's the Nord way?
Okay. We fight drunk. We've got a keg of fine, strong mead from Riften right there. Pour yourself a mug and get to it. Unless you're too fat.
Yes, sir!
Wait, Rana's gonna have the advantage here. He gets benefits from being shit-faced.
Well, cheers. At least I'm poison resistant.
Rat briar breed. Meat. Blah, blah.
Are unusually potent. Oh, now where did that Go.
Is that a quest item? Yep. Well. Okay. Hey, you.
I signed up to guard these wagons for the
Wow,
money,
okay, that
and
was
guarding's
quick.
the only thing I take money for. You
That
got
was quick.
I'm here to find you, monkey!
You could only beat me if I was blind,
Maybe yes.
speaking sober.
Go to quest item and click on mug.
Quest item, let me see.
Quest items. I don't have it even though I picked it up.
An E prompt popped
Try
up.
that again, game.
Ah, there it is. You smuggle the meat. There we go.
I'm sure I'll give you a hand. Yes. There's 5 of them after all.
I'll take the 3 on the left.
Let's go back to drinking.
And I picked it up and I still don't have it in my quest items.
Odd. Maybe...
I mean, look, it disappeared from mine and gave me an E prompt out in the actual main thing. Maybe yours needs to do the same.
Okay, what's an E prompt?
Well, that's a prompt where you use E.
But I think I'll stick with our own mead. Ugh, I can't take this local stuff. It's made out of mold or something.
You look as stringy as a wet khajiit and you smell twice as bad.
You're clever, you are. Let's see how well you take a blow. This should be...
No, I'm here to fight, not to blow you. Get up.
Anybody want to hear my funny
You're on fire!
Birds. Lana, come over here and help punch these 5 guys.
Yeah, that'll help.
Okay, actually, no, we need a wood sawyer.
Where's
punch a wood sawyer?
Okay, if you see Tom Sawyer oh no, I'm sober again.
I'll chop your head clean off.
Wait, oh yeah, I've run out of bars. I need to go find more.
Oh, no, you want to fight.
But yeah, walking a bit away from the barrel, I got a prompt that said E, drink the alcohol, so...
Yeah, so you click on the barrel, then walk away a bit, and then it'll give you a prompt and beer.
Where's Tom Sawyer?
Your luck, Troller. You can't fucking defeat a Templar.
Wait, hang on a moment. Beer. Yes.
This won't
Care
take
for a
long.
drink?
Well, you can beat up a tree, but can you handle my wood?
You asking for a challenge? Sure as bones. I thought today was going to be dull.
Fucking...
Come at me!
Where is... Wait, there we go. Beer. Yes. Now I need to go wood. The wood guy. Lana, if you're drunk still, over here for wood.
Alright, I'll take on a wood sawyer.
Bud, go! Fucking just goes flying.
Of course.
Man, look at my fucking weapon right now. That's trippy. And it went away. That was cool.
Oh,
right.
Hang on, my curved sword's getting curvier. That's weird.
Wee.
The gold on my armor was very shiny and now it's back to normal.
Alright, I beat your boyfriends.
Well, you're not half bad, I'll give you that.
Right, you're gonna do your fucking job now. You big mountain gorilla.
I said I would, and I don't go back on my word. I hope the rest of the pact fights like you, not that milk-drinking Urano.
Oh?
Who?
Ravel Urano, that dark elf here before you. He kept asking to buy our lumber so we'd leave town. I told him no, we had a contract to keep. But he offered to double it. No one pays that much for wood. Even good rift spruce. What a skeever.
Okay, I just sobered up. Is that not the same guy as the other guy that's talked about?
I think it is.
It is.
Yeah. Someone here is spreading discord. So why did he want you to leave?
Don't know and didn't ask. His story smelled like last week's fish. Whole time we were talking, he kept looking around for a crack to ooze through, sweating like. The boys ran him off with a few light cuffs to the head. He hasn't come back since.
That's suspicious.
Right. Things like that. They're exactly why we keep to ourselves in the elven lands. That and the bad food. Anyway, you're all right. Tell that fancy Othrol we'll fight. Come back and drink with us again sometime.
Sure! I'll need to wait a week or two for my liver to finish recovering, but yeah.
You should have lot.
Bloody North. Oh, Cobra, just talk to him again. Talk to him again. It's hilarious.
Come back anytime. The keg's got brothers. Shh, don't tell the locals. When we bring them across the border, they get taxed as imports. As if we'd sell good meat to the likes of them.
Savvy.
Oh, you dick.
That's just business savvy, Rana.
Oh, blue book.
Oh, where?
Hidden in here. And it's about Nords. Yep. Let's just grab this book.
Is it on the floor in here?
It's on the bed.
On the bed,
I do not see anything.
Wait, is that the same book we picked up somewhere else? Did you pick it up, Flotus? The notebook? Flotus?
Well, maybe I didn't. Weird.
Ooh, that's interesting. That means that books we find are not one place, but multiple. Which is very fair, considering that you used to level up your mage skills. So even if we miss them in one place, we can find them in another. That is nice. That's fair.
Also, I noticed something about these wagon escorts. I think half of them are actually freaking either barefoot or walking around in sandals.
Well,
Again,
Nords.
it's Nords.
Yeah. They probably think that it's very warm here. I mean, it probably even is, actually, looking around. It's probably warm and humid.
I mean, for some of them, it might be too warm.
Could well be.
I mean, again,
But yeah.
Nords.
But yeah, glad to have a fight with my kin.
Goods for sale.
Okay, Kobe, do we talk to this guy first or go and check the Argonians?
I feel...
Wait, this guy looks similar to the guy we got the bottle for back in the other town.
It might even be the same guy.
Yes, it is!
Hello! We meet again.
Ah, my business partner. I've located another rare and valuable vintage here in Ebonheart. Are you willing to acquire it for me?
I'm figuratively all ears.
There's a bottle of white gold tower here in Ebonheart. The war wizard who owns it retired to this town and opened an inn. Fadrasa took the bottle off the battlefield. Now it's gathering dust in her private reserve.
Who is she?
She was a decorated soldier in the Ebonheart Pact. Now she tends to guest at the Ebony Flask. Her Nightflower servants probably know her best. If you want to know how to get that bottle, talk to one.
Okay, I'll get it.
Just let me know what I can do to help.
Anything else you can tell me about this wizard?
She used to serve in the Morrowind army as a war wizard. I think the explosions were too much for her. After she retired from service, she opened the Ebony Flask with Darvinil Sarvel.
Any advice?
Not exactly, but then again, that's your side of this business, isn't it? My only advice is to talk to the Nightflowers at the inn. In their line of work, they learn all the best secrets.
Well, checks out.
Just let me know what I can do to help.
I'll be back with your boodle.
White gold tower. That sounds like a freaking Altma drink and a half.
I mean, I could actually believe that.
And again, Altma, I do believe they fancy their whites and their gold, so yeah.
Well, let's go talk with my kindred, and yeah?
I was going to say, that word, Nightflower, I think I have an idea what it could mean. So, you know, like
Alexandra Cannell,
a lad or lady of pleasure? Or
I don't know if I actually... I mean, I suspect as much. Nightflower tends to get a whole lot of secrets and so on. Like, you know, prostitutes were usually a good source of information because people get very talkative post-orgasm, apparently. We're going into the big hut.
Alright.
You're right there.
You okay?
Oh yeah, just got left behind a bit. Anyway.
Well, you're so fast, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yes, sure. You're right there. No. So I got stuck on a wall.
Oh.
Don't ask how. Anyway.
Life is full of challenges, darling?
I also noticed there's a quest giver here, but I suppose we'll handle that in a moment. On the other hand, actually, no, I think, no, they're already here. Anyway, yeah, I'm here, go.
Sassiga's house.
Another stranger swims into our wallow.
Hello. I raise the spine of greetings.
I erect the spine of distress, egg sibling. We have need of your aid, but I'm sure you already felt it as you approached. We have a hist here, and it's dying.
So, what did she say to you upon talking to her?
She said, to me at least, I have no quarrel with you, we shall speak, but know that if you would help those trying to murder our hist, I will speak with my teeth instead of my tongue.
Well, to me, she said, I erect the spine of distress, egg-sibling. We have need of your aid, but I'm sure you already felt it as you approach. We have a hist here, and it's dying.
And I have to ask, did you get anything weird, Warlord?
To me, she said, so, Dark Elf, have you come to gloat about our hist? Are you its murderer? Speak.
Oh, Jesus.
I like that. There's a neutral option, an Argonian option, and a Dark Elf option. So...
And I've basically just got the whole thing about I will speak with my teeth instead of my tongue.
Yeah, same as me, Rana. We're in the neutral category to her.
Yep. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. What's wrong with the history?
It's dying. It was never healthy. This isn't Black Marsh after all. So in the last few weeks, it's withered. We've learned that House Drez is poisoning it. It's not enough to have enslaved us for generations. Now they want to carve our hearts out.
Wow.
What can we do to save it?
The best we can do is fertilize it. We're using mud crab meat wrapped in ash reed. Both are common around the quarter. We've also set guards around the tree to keep the Dunmer away.
Well,
is it any wonder they reacted poorly to Warlord's character running over to it?
No, not really.
If you wish to aid us, gather the items I requested. Ash reeds grow in the tide pools in our quarter, and mud crabs thrive on the shores nearby. Gather some of each and present them at the roots of our hist.
How did you learn that the Dark Elves are poisoning the hist, by the way?
Some of our people heard a dark elf talking to others of his kind. He asked if they'd seen the Drez rowing out to our hist tree. He saw jars of poison in the boat. That's not hard to believe.
I suppose it really isn't. Who was this Dark Elf?
Ravel Urano.
That's
My
that name
people
again.
overheard him at the inn. He was drunk and talking too loud. No one spoke to him directly. It's never been wise for an Argonian to confront a Dark Elf. Especially lately. We're far from Black Marsh.
I mean, absolutely no offense, but I just want to point out that... So no one actually saw Drez the boat of the poison?
No, but it's not difficult to believe, is it? The Drez think we're little more than animals. But the Pact freed us. What they can't enslave, they destroy.
Why would they do this?
The Drez have always regarded Argonians as little more than savage children. We needed to be civilized, so they uplifted us by putting us to work as slaves on plantations and in mines. No more. Now we speak beside them in the council.
Ah yes, the Black Elves' burden of having to uplift the other races.
I do like how the game is willing to give unique dialogue when it makes sense. I actually was very suspect that she was going to have unique dialogue for Warlord after the guards' reactions.
That is cool, though. Well, let's start.
You know, okay, but this means if we get to somewhere like the Alakid Desert or certain other regions, it might be what I might have to keep an eye. We have to keep an eye out for if we all get the same dialogue sometimes. Anyway, this is an individual collectathon, so the usual rules apply.
Rightio.
We're going to start with the reeds. Also, Cobra, don't forget to read the description for them.
Oh, right, yeah.
Did you find the description, Cobra, for the reeds?
Well, I had to pick up one more reed, so I figured I'd just do it there. Rather than, you know, mug around my inventory. Mudcrab meat. This small chunk of white fishy smelling mudcrab flesh would be the perfect fertilizer for a growing sapling. Ash reeds. This small bundle of stiff, inflexible reeds could be woven together to protect one's head or his sapling from the elements. You know, if we help each other with the mud crabs, we can at least share.
What do you have there?
Oh. What do I have here? Yeah?
We are allowing no one to approach the Hist, especially strangers claiming they wish to help us. We just caught a dark elf trying to poison the tree.
All I have is the things you asked me to gather.
Your words smell fair, but tasting is proof. Let me see what you have there.
Crab meat, ash reeds.
Yes, I erect the spine of apology. While you were away, we caught a dark elf defiling our Hist. Please, apply the fertilizer you've gathered to the base of our Hist. As long as I'm with you, the guards will let you through.
Can you tell me more about the dark elf you just caught?
One of our guards is escorting him to my lodge. He seems half mad. He was doing something to the tree, and apparently he is of House Drez.
Interesting. Well, let's go to the tree.
You're ahead of us currently, Cobra, so I'll be there shortly to catch up to you.
Sorry about that, but she just suddenly came running out.
No, I get it. You just carry on, and we'll join that bit of the quest as soon as possible.
You sure? I can wait a bit with going to the tree until you're all caught up.
Well, I just got my mud crab.
I also just got all my things, so I need to talk to Sasajar at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
And once you've done that and need to fertilize the tree, you just say so. Let's just get up here, where I am.
Alright.
Man, that volcano. That's quite the rumbling.
See, I'm ready to fertilize the tree.
Alright, well...
Same here.
Yeah, fertilize the tree.
Okay, well then...
Welcome here, Dark Elf. Let this one through.
Let's do it.
Let this one through.
I like how there's also dialogue for being allowed to get near the tree and so on.
Yep.
It's done. Meet me back at my lodge.
Right, let's learn some more about what's going on here.
Oh, that's cool. The tree's magics are kicking up a bit.
Oh?
I don't know if you noticed, Cobra, some leaves started actually rotating around it. Probably because a bit of the life got turned back on in it.
That's cool.
Alright, heading to the lodge.
What is
Hello.
It seems we have proof that the Drez are trying to murder our tree.
This is Dagoth you mentioned?
While you were gathering mud crab meat and reeds, the guards caught him trying to harm our Hist. We can't get anything out of him but his name and house. Seems the rumors were true. House Drez is trying to murder our Hist.
What was he doing?
He was scratching at the bark, licking our tree. When the guards shouted at him, he dropped an empty bottle. Now he's very ill. The truth is as plain as the face of Massa.
I don't know what that means, but I think I get what you're trying to say. Let me speak to him.
You may do as you wish, but his mind is boiling. His words skitter like a mud crab in a pan. You will gather no moisture from this one.
Well, I'm not trying to suck him dry. Okay, hello.
Now it's orange. Can you see it? You must see it.
What were you doing to the Hist?
What did I do? What did it do to me? I see. I feel. I'm awake. I touched it. It smelled like flowers and black earth. It tasted like rain and summer wind and the deepest green.
What is it?
No.
What is it?
Did he actually taste the tree?
Well, that's what she said.
Yes, but like Hist will do funky shit if you consume from the trees. This happened in Oblivion, where you go on a fucking psychedelic acid trip because of it.
Interesting. Well, he's high as a kite. So you tasted the tree then?
He said the tree's sap would be better than skooma. He was right. He said the Argonians might be angry. Do you think they're angry? To me, they always look angry. It's the teeth.
I see. I guess I can see how you come to that conclusion. You had a bottle. What was in it?
He gave me the bottle, said it was for the tree. I thought it was skooma. I tasted it. It was bad. I fed it to a lizard. He didn't like it either. He died. The bottle broke. How can I fill it with sap?
Who encouraged you?
I never saw him before. I asked him for coin to get more skooma. He was a Dunmer. Someone called him Braville? Weevil? Wabberjack?
Wabberjack!
That's it.
Interesting.
Ravel?
Okay.
Ravel?
Well, I got some info on him.
I can't believe it. Ravel.
It's a name you recognize? I've been hearing it a lot lately.
Ravel Urano claimed he saw House Dres poison our history. Then he gave a bottle to this tree-licking waste of flesh. I smell worm scat. Someone has been playing us for fools, and I no longer believe it's House Dres.
No, it's not. Fascinating.
I like how they actually brought that up again, but because no, Cobra, in Oblivion, you end up consuming Hist sap at one point, and it, what you do while under its influence is extremely unfortunate. You end up accidentally murdering a village of people.
Yeesh.
Yikes. And their cattle. Like, you go back there, they're all dead.
Yikes.
Hist sap is... that stuff is powerful.
So, we have a conspiracy afoot. One who sought to, turn the city against itself.
I wonder why Ravel is doing this.
So the question, that's the question.
Well, I mean...
Yeah?
I mean, he could be with Molag Bal.
See, that's what I was thinking. Because it could be Covenant, but I doubt it. But Molag Bal's interested in promoting all kinds of unrest in the area to make things easier for his plan.
And we saw amongst his cultists, he has members of our people, including Argonians, so why not Dunmer?
Well...
Klalu.
Hey, may I have a word with you?
Have our town's fortunes improved?
Yes, everyone's ready.
That's a great relief. Well done. The Covenant troops haven't left their encampment to the west, but it's only a matter of time before our inactivity encourages them.
Yes. Here's the thing, though. This whole ordeal, it's no coincidence. I managed to learn by speaking with people that a dark elf named Ravel Urano has been involved in the recent troubles.
I don't know this, Mer. Why would he cause so much trouble? Perhaps he's an agent of Shea Gorath. That's an unpleasant thought. The Daedra of Chaos is worse than any mere Covenant army. Can you aid me further?
I very much can. What would you have me do?
Ravel must have a house in town. I'd like you to find it and watch him. I'd like to see myself, but I'm sure he'll recognize me. So I'll need to cast a spell on you.
What kind of spell?
Commoners would call it a scrying spell, but I'm beyond such crude hedge magic. It will enable me to see and hear what you do. Furthermore, I'll be able to speak to you.
Oh, so it's a magical codec. Alright, let's Metal Gear Solid this.
Search for Ravil's home. I expect it's on the west side of town.
Sure.
You should be able to hear me now.
Alright. Let's go investigate this asshole.
Yeah, maybe Moloch Ball or...
But did you say investigate this asshole or investigate his asshole?
This asshole.
Okay.
We're supposed to investigate all parts of him, not just the asshole.
Somebody doesn't want their armor being stolen.
Let's follow him.
Oh,
this, Lana.
Why did you lock your armor inside a fucking...
Thieves!
Well, that should keep us
Holy shit, that's a big fucking soul gem.
Yep. Anyway, you guys actually ready for this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There he is. Let's follow him. There he is. Let's follow him.
Ah, yes, the sneakiest group in existence.
Clonk, clonk, clonk.
Neat.
This is the most awful.
Hey, Ravel! No waffle today. The temple's forbidden all sales. No waffle today. The temple's forbidden all sales.
Fool. I paid you for your discretion.
Quiet,
remember?
fool.
I paid you for your discretion. Remember?
Boom.
Look here. It's that fancy sword was in our camp. Hey,
Look here.
fancy man.
It's that fancy
Fallen on
sword
any
was in our
swords
camp.
lately?
Hey, fancy man. Fallen on any swords lately?
Saying we shouldn't help the Dunmer? Like a Nord would ever turn down
Saying
a
we
fight.
shouldn't help the Dunmer? Like a Nord would ever turn down a fight.
This is hilarious.
He's just going around watching all his handiwork of being falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
That must be frustrating to him. Good. Dun.
I think I'm the one who's most being stealthy right now. The rest of you look like... The rest of you look like you're just fucking trying.
Standing there, and then he's... Gosh.
The drunk one took your advice, Silvertongue. He now regrets it. For shame.
It was just idle talk, friend. I assure you, I had nothing to do
I'm not
with
seeing for some reason.
Look, back.
There he is. Let's follow him. He went into that shack. Wait for him to leave.
Okay, waiting.
He's out. That was fast. Try to get inside that shack.
Ravel! No waffle today. The temple's forbidden all sales.
Quiet, fool. I paid you for your discretion. Remember?
I think someone is catching up with us.
Well, I mean, you, me, and Rana are here.
Give me a moment.
No, it's okay. We'll wait down here. Out of sight. Behind this tree.
Okay, but it's kind of neat that you managed to see a history and so on. I was actually wondering if you'd get a chance to see that, given, you know, you're learning about your Argonian culture stuff.
Oh yeah, it's quite fascinating.
Saying we shouldn't help the Dunmer? Like a Nord would ever turn down a fight.
You know, it'd be kind of cool if you could get a history for your house, like a little one or something.
Oh, that would be fun.
It'd be perfect also for your character.
Very much so.
Does yours also say go to Ravel's house at this moment? Because that's what mine says.
No, investigate the shack, Rana. You
Rana,
failed investigating the guy. You need to go back to the house and follow him.
Yours must not have triggered like ours did.
Understood.
It's kind of funny because Rana was right next to us. It just the distance must not have procced correctly.
I'll go back to the beginning and start over.
Yeah, you do that, Rana. You do that. That's kind of funny, Cobra, because you and me. I guess Cobra, it's because you and me were right next to each other.
Yeah.
It must have a very specific. At least it's not as bad as Assassin's Creed, I guess.
Oh no, I for example, when you guys were like at the marketplace, stunned by that armor, I walked over and triggered it, and I was immediately just like, oh, you lost sight of it. So I guess if you're like in that gray zone.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Ah well, it's not like it's long or complicated. I'll just check the
I'm gonna quickly go to the bath. I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, Cobra.
You do that.
Now it says wait for Bravo to leave.
He's out. That was fast.
And now it says investigate the shack.
Yeah, that's what we got, so that's what we're waiting for Rana to catch up now.
Okay. Also, I didn't hear the conversation between him and the last person because, well, you guys were talking.
Oh, sorry.
What's the gist of it?
Well, basically, that the Dragonian said like something akin to, hey, the guy you were talking to took your advice and is now completely smashed out of his gore. And, you know, the Dragons was like, well, I didn't mean anything with what I said. I was just, you know, talking. I didn't wait for him to actually do something crazy like that. Hey, excuse me, I need to go plot over here.
Yeah.
How's it going, Rana?
I'm down here nearby the, I believe, shag. Hold on. He just had another conversation, and now he's heading towards where you guys stand. Also, for the record, as soon as I'm done trailing this cur and I to get your... Right. Wait for him to leave, indeed.
You can come over here while you wait for that.
Right. Hold on.
You save walking further away. I guess that's one way to do it, yeah.
Just wanted to be out of his line of sight, if I could.
That's fair. So at some point you should shift to investigate the shack, and then we just need to get Flores back from the porcelain throne.
Yeah, well, it says investigate the shack to me, but I also have to go to the porcelain throne. I will be as quick as I can.
Well, please do.
Back.
Hey, Rana just went off to the toilet.
Timing. Well, has everyone caught up with the quest, though, at least? Go.
Yes.
Yes.
That's good. Still one of the less annoying fucking tailoring quests I've ever seen, though. At least it isn't Assassin's Creed. Oh, water hyacinth. Huh, let's try tasting it, see what it does. Oh, restore health. Hey, Koba, by the way, are you also getting into alchemy? Because I'm not sure, or do you think you're fine with just the three main crafting
I
things?
think unless there's anything in alchemy for what I'm doing, which I don't know if there is, then I'll probably stick to the ones I'm doing right now. Yes.
That is completely fair.
So, you guys planning on seeing the Super Mario Brothers movie?
Yes. I would at least like to at some point.
Yeah, I'm planning on seeing it too.
And I'm back.
Hey.
Right, Koba, then let's house, right?
Yep. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably pick up those endeavors, but I got one off. Let's see. Oh wait, I get them automatically. Never mind that.
Yes, you get them automatically, yeah.
Don't have to click on them. Yeah, okay. Anyway, sure, let's investigate.
Let's see what this guy has been up to.
Communication spell. Let's see who Ravin called.
Let's see who Bossman is. Examining.
Oh, what now, Ravel? So you're the meddler who undid all of Ravel's work.
That would be me. Us. Yes.
Such a waste of my time.
Double kill.
It's nothing very high of us when she scams all things on us.
Yeah, it's not very impressive. So they get this whole
camp show up and attack us.
Uniform.
So it is the Covenant.
Woman, Ravel must be working for the enemy.
What woman?
Go to his house and see what you can find. Be working for the enemy.
There's no good one on my end. Two scamps just showed up.
Well, you had to use the book and look on top of the table. Oh well.
What does your quest currently say?
Now it says search Ravel's house.
Well, okay. And
it's
no, not the shack, the house.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, I used the book and then two scamps showed up. There was no ghost on my end.
Well, fortunately, I, with my camera, managed to capture the ghost fatal frame style. It's a Covenant mage, and she's really annoyed with us.
Though also not interested enough to send anything actually scary.
Apparently not. Anyway, the house.
Let's see here.
I'm just going to crouch down because this is technically an illegal action.
Problem around this house is locked, but you don't have any key or any lockpicks.
Let me see.
Wait, you don't have any lockpick? Akoba, do not move. He is hostile, by the red outline. If we move forward, I can tell what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm standing still. There's just a really awkward staring contest right now.
Oh yeah, it's just because Ron has to give Warlock some lockpicks.
Yes.
I didn't know Warlock didn't have any lockpicks.
I have 17 Warlord. How many do I need?
Give him 7. Then he has. Give him 7. Then he has like a couple in case he breaks one of them. Now, when
I failed it every single time I've tried it. So,
do you know how it works?
No.
Well, then how the fuck could you succeed at it if you don't know how it works?
Well, I suppose it should have been trial and error for me, but for me it was more error and error.
Well, here's how it works. You pick one of the pins, you hold it down until it starts vibrating, then you let go of it. If you hold it down too long, your lockpick will break. If you don't hold it down long enough, it'll slip back up again.
Also, for some reason, I can't divide them into.
All of them, I'll give them all of them back to you.
Very well.
Well, it's just when you unlock the door, you'll get in.
Look, I'll go back out and give Lana some of my lockpicks. It's fine. This is the most stupid fucking attempt at breaking into a house I've ever seen.
Also, remember, when you do get in here, don't move, because, yeah. Also, Rana, you don't know how to split items?
No, I do not know how to split items.
You right click on the item, Rana, and it will say split stack.
Ah, okay.
Anyway, Rana, here, take 26 lockpicks.
Thank you.
You can always give them back. You can always give some of them back to me.
It seemed like it would have been easier to explain to Rana that, but you two went ahead.
What are you doing here?
Well, Warlord he'd already given Warlord all of his lockpicks.
Yes, it's kind of amazing they hadn't realized that would cause a problem when Warlord got in here with all Rana's lockpicks.
And I still can't... Okay, explain it to me again, Cobra.
You select one of the tumblers. You know, the thing that you hold down. Then you hold it down till it starts vibrating. There's sort of like a middle point, there you let it go. If you hold it down too long, your thing breaks. If you don't hold it down long enough, it just pops right back up again. Though I guess the latter is more favorable because it doesn't break your pig.
And remember, Rana, to not move when you're in there.
I am not moving a muscle.
Yeah, okay. I already figured as much.
That's
You see, I hold it down and it slides up again by itself.
Yeah, then you... Yes, Warlock, as I said, that means you didn't hold it down long enough. I said... Yes?
I hold it down and it slides up by itself while I'm holding it down.
What?
I hold it down, it goes down, and then it slides up by itself.
Well, that means it was held down to. That means you missed the spot where you were supposed to let go, and therefore it just went back up.
Like I said, when it's vibrating, there's sort of a midpoint, and there are two states of failing there. Either not holding it down long enough, or holding it down too long and damaging your pig.
Yeah, I cannot hit that midpoint.
Okay, the only other option is he forces the lock, but he's probably going to have a really pathetic chance at doing it, but...
I have 50% chance of doing it.
Well then... Look, worst case scenario, I'll just give you a fuck ton of lockpicks. Just try forcing the lock.
Finally.
Now stand still, and if you get the opportunity, like with chests in the wild, try a lockpick them and learn the skill so this doesn't happen in the future. The rest of us could figure it out. I'm sure you must then have enough brain power to do so.
Right. 1, 2... Everyone's here. Go, bro. Shall we?
We shall. Hey, we'll have word with you.
Hey, Dingleberry.
You won't take this. That's awful. Potions.
I don't care about your potions.
Well, they do.
Oh dear. Well,
you're now in your fire.
I guess we won't have to dispose of the body.
It's even more ironic he died in a dark elf fire pit.
Well, you know. Yeah. Well, I guess we can rob him blind. If there's anything here to steal.
Oh no, I'm stealing from a criminal.
Dog training pamphlet. Well, I can sell that for money. A glass owl? I'll sell that for money. Remember, you can sell this stuff at the fences because, well, no one else will take it.
This simple clay cup is in perfect condition.
Cobra,
There are no nicks or blemishes.
Cobra, I got a crafting thing, Cobra, for a basket.
Oh, neat.
And I can give it to you, Cobra, if I get it. Well, get the thing removed using a fence that says it's stolen goods.
Fair enough.
Just for the record, Rana gave me 17 lockpicks. I have 5 left.
Yep.
It's fair.
Rana, just keep the lockpicks. I can get more by myself.
Understood. Anyway, let us leave this abode.
Hello. Seem you know. Well, I guess you saw through my eyes what happened.
The guards heard fighting. I assume you found more inside than just evidence?
Ravel found me, and we kind of face planted him into his own fireplace.
Having him alive might have been useful, but having him dead is just as good. The ritual items in the shack on the docks and his belongings might tell us something more.
Well, Radoran Archmage's robes. House Radoran invested a great deal of gold to weave these fine robes. Interesting. Thank you.
Anyway.
I'll shed no tears over the death of that traitor Ravel. He caused us so much grief, and for what? A few gold coins from the Covenant.
Cobra, I just noticed the time. We might want to consider wrapping up soon.
Might not be a bad idea. I mean, I guess we did just finish here and finish other number of things. So, yeah. So next time we can either continue the main quest or head even further north towards Sergeant Goring. I guess we'll talk about it in that time. So...
There's just 1 or 2 things left.
Yes. You wanted to show off your in-room, yes?
Well, I just need to double check something about it. But at the very least, yeah, I mean, I kind of just... It's nothing much, especially because, well, the in-room has limited space to put stuff, Cobra, as I discovered.
Well, I imagine as much. It is a small room. So do you still want to show it off?
Well, I mean... Sure, why not? Just finishing teleporting into it.
Then we'll join you in a moment. If you said so.
It should be set to allow you in. Tell me if it isn't.
Well, it's just got done drawing my constellations, so I should show up.
You coming too, Cobb?
Yes, I'm on my way.
It's simple so far. I might find some more things. At least I got my chest in here.
I do believe that has yet to load in on my screen, but again, I will just be patient.
I kind of landed outside.
Did you collect... did you... Cover, how did you teleport to me?
Hang on a second. I think I know what I did wrong. I haven't gone to somebody else's house.
I also did it wrong.
You right-click on me and visit primary residence.
Yeah, I just went travel to a player. That's my bad.
Ah.
I haven't done that before. I haven't traveled to another player's house before, so...
I mean, yeah.
I made the same mistake. Just give
which is funny, Rana, because you somehow ended up in... Oh. Okay,
I'm still outside. Yeah.
No, I know the problem. This room is so small, only 2 people can fit in it. Rana's in here currently. So basically you need to take turns.
Well, it is a small room.
It is a nice room, although I will then take my leave, because, well, again, to allow someone else in.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, next.
This is hilarious.
Go over, you go next, and then I'll go last.
Sure.
I understand.
Then I can prepare the next part while you see his room. So, you done yet, Rana?
I'm done.
Oh yeah, he literally said next.
I didn't hear that, so... Now the question is, can I just press travel to player now? And just get in there?
Wait.
That's what I'm curious about.
Try.
Well, I am. It says the ebony flask in room. So yeah, I think the reason why I failed the first time was exactly because of that. Yes. Okay, now we know. Hello, peddler. Hello, box.
And I've also got my... Also, Cobra, as I learned at Peddler, you can set something, funny enough.
Oh?
Just watch her and so on. Just give it a moment and so on. But it shouldn't be long. Then it's also just kind of interesting to see her not flying, I must admit. If you will.
She's cute. You're giving her own corner with her own candle. Luxurious.
Actually, it's fun. I mean, funny enough, well, that's the corner she likes to stay in the most. Just waiting and so on. It's kind of funny, it's taking a little bit longer than expected. Also, yeah, you can obviously, I'm pretty sure you can also, like, still talk to her and stuff, even in here and so on.
She made a little hop. Was that what you want to show? Oh, wait.
There she goes.
Doop, 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 doop. Hop.
Yeah, I actually have her set to explore the room and so on, and actually move about and stuff.
Cute.
I think you can do it with mounts too, Cobra.
Ooh, interesting. I need to investigate that.
Well, Cobra's left, so just Warlord, and then you say when you're ready, Cobra.
Yes, yes.
Also, as I just exit from Goddard's room here at the end, apparently, well, near the kitchen, I guess, is a paper. Again, it's not a blue book, but it's called The Nomads of Nirn. Might pick that up at some point.
It's small, but eventually get this filled out a bit more.
Yeah.
And hey, it's got room for Peddler, so that's something.
I like Peddler.
Awesome bird.
Also, Cobra, yes, there's different animations if you talk to her while she's grounded.
Interesting.
Anyway, I will leave this now. I will probably fine-tune this place. Yeah, Cobra, it's small, which also means less furniture size. It really is for like a throw a little bit in here kind of thing. It's the basic house, but they give it for free, so I'm not going to complain.
Yep. Anyway, in a moment.
Also, for the record, because again I'm just walking around the inn as I wait, apparently someone is having a bondage session in the basement.
Neat. Anyway, if you're all done with Flatus' room...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll be right there, Cobra. I just need to check what Ron just mentioned.
Don't kill yourself, oh my goodness gracious.
Wow, he wasn't kidding.
Well, we can check that next time.
Is that a giant... okay, that's a giant pair of pliers / calipers.
We can check that next time.
Yes. I'm half joking. Anyway, where's your net? Wait, what the hell is this? Sorry, it took me to something else entirely. Anyway, so travel to player. Because you have a house that has fucking room in it, Cobra.
Yeah.
Meh. Get a better house at some point. Apparently, Cobra, according to that one fucking sheet, you actually got one of the more up there homes.
Oh yeah, which is nice.
Kind of funny.
Very. So, I imagine all of you are on your way here now. Yep, there's Flatus. Hello!
We just steal.
Welcome to my new and improved house.
Nice.
Nice.
Including, well, some other pictures and so on, if you will.
Knife and...
like this fucking majestic thing over there.
I mean, this is well painted, I will say. Also, those look like...
I'm sorry, Cobra. I forgot about the table.
It's a... well, the thing is, I also started making furniture, and this is the first table I made. It's,
I mean, I I have seen far worse tables. This is actually a very nice table.
I mean, it is a table.
I mean, Cobra, I'm gonna have to write it down as like an insult. So you know, just give me a moment. I need to write this down on some paper. Let's see. Terrible table. There we go.
Wait, hold on a second over here on this here armor display. If I'm not mistaken, that drawing might actually be from real life. I think a guy called Hans Taulhofer, again from about the 15th century, who wrote a book about dueling or what have you again, so that's actually kind of nice. Also a little bedroll.
Well, maybe this is written by Noon's equivalent of him.
Could be. Well, some kind of battle master, I can't really recall. And let's see the garden. Nice and cozy. Also, I could swear I've seen that kind of plant before. Just cannot recall its name. But it's not something I want to touch because that looks very spiky.
Ah, that's nice, Cobra. I see you found the button for it.
Yep.
Just having your horse run about because, well, again, it's a nice open yard, courtyard.
Yep. Makes the place feel a little bit alive.
I will say. I will just head inside again because, again, just want to finish my looking around. And also these.
You found a way to do a lot of things, haven't you, darling?
What?
You're playing music now.
Yeah.
Horse.
I found the emote section, Cobra, thanks to you actually showing it off, and, well, there's a lot there.
It's an emote for dancing.
Oh! Yes! There's a lot of them, including some that are race-specific.
Which one was that again?
Okay, so go to the question mark, press I, go to question mark, and you'll find an entire list of emotes.
Well, this I have to investigate.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, I think I will try and dance like a Dunmer. Okay.
I mean, Rana, that would be the dance that Warlord would do, wouldn't it? Why not try the Nord one?
Okay, I shall dance like a Nord then. Okay, dance Nord.
So, where did you find your unique things and so on, Flatus? Was it just like the cheese and so on?
Oh, I think I managed to get that as part of a collected thing. Yeah, I collected it.
For the record, my dance is very goofy.
Yes, Rana, well, that's very Nord, isn't it?
Yes, very
well, apparently this is an Agonian dance.
Fucking hell! Could you move your legs faster? Jesus!
I mean, you have some agility and grace to you. I look like I'm halfway trying to Irish.
You're half doing a tribal dance.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Cover your tail is going mental. Jesus Christ!
And apparently, I'm freaking Irish river dancing or what have you. Or
I'm this like close to break dancing.
Okay.
Okay. Ah, there it is. Okay.
And now Cooper can just summon fire out of the...
Well, I am a dragon, am I not?
If you hold...
Aye.
And this is the
Oh my god.
Are you doing Tai Chi?
Oh my god.
That's something.
Wow.
Look at my sexy dance.
Okay, well, I feel obligated to do it. Fine. I'll show the Red Guard one, which,
right.
Okay, then. I'll just stand here. Okay. So, Red Guard.
Okay. Yes. Let us see your culture's dance.
Doing a bit of calisthenics before dancing, or?
This is the dance.
It's very measured, let's put it like that.
Yes, it is measured.
Also, I cannot really...
For you. Everyone dance!
Okay. Let's see what happens if I dance drunk.
Oh god. Oh no.
Has almost seen my horse!
Kirby, your horse walking around while this is happening just makes this entire scene so stupid.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like it's trying to escape this place.
Okay, just because I'm curious, I will try and dance like an altar, because, well...
Oh god, no, please. Like...
You might get me...
The dance, like...
Look, you might start doing, like, hiling something. I'll get censored on YouTube, I swear to God.
Okay, I'm going to try it.
Dude, I dance like an old man, I'll dance like an orc.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh my god, oh god.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god, that is the pranciest fucking dance! Oh my god, I wanna like give you a wedgie just right now. Jesus Christ.
And the Somerset Islands started. For goodness sake, I lost all my dignity doing that.
Oh, wow. Like, wow. I'm pretty sure there are Nords running to this location as we speak to, like, tackle you.
Okay, that has a bit more dignity to it, I dare say.
Oh, yeah, no, that's... Actually, that's kind of neat in someone.
Let's see... Let me try, just because I'm curious, how does a Breton dance? And then you can try maybe a Bosmer warlord?
Sure.
Okay, a Breton apparently dances like this.
I didn't get to see it because... The horse did not approve!
Horse was like, no! No, Breton!
Okay.
Thing!
Okay, horse. A Breton apparently dances like this.
What are you doing? Directing traffic?
Give me money to perform.
Leprechauns!
Oh my fucking god. Wait, hang on a minute. Oh, hey, Rana, you know you made the joke about doing Tai Chi?
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah, about that. That's funny you should say that, Rana. Apparently there is actually a Tai Chi emote. Though it doesn't seem to do anything, at least for me. But anyway, okay, so everyone dances like that Altma dance. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's like a cheat dance, like.
That's a question. Should I
Carmel dancing?
Let's find out.
Okay, do you want to do it
here? This is Khajiit.
Da 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 da.
There's something very femboy about that.
I mean, isn't that oddly appropriate? Also, is this... Yeah, no. That's... Oh my god, some of these dances are just like, what the actual hell?
So, just to finish on me personally, did you still want to try the Bosmer one, Warlord, or should I do that?
Bosmer, I got it here. This is Bosmer.
Well, that's interesting.
Not exactly certain what it conveys, but it does have a certain grace.
It reminds me of certain forms of martial exercise and so on.
I mean, I guess that makes sense given the Bosmers and, their... Wow.
Yep.
Oh, that's fascinating. I love how much personality they put into the dances, even if some of them are utterly stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Also, that dance you did, Warlord, was it by any chance called Dance Dark Elf, or was it called Dance Dunmer? Because apparently there's two.
Dance Dunmer.
Okay, let me see what Dan's Dark Elf does, just because I'm curious.
There's an emo for Lord Magic. I'm gonna try that.
Okay. Meanwhile, I will be trying this.
That says it in the text. Okay.
Okay, let me...
So it's really like more like an announcement rather than an emote.
Oh. Well, I'll just try this. Excuse me as I perform the Swan Lake.
Actually, it goes very well with this dance.
It does.
Cobra, I think your neighbors are going to think some sort of satanic ritual is happening back here.
They also play a drum, apparently. I'm going to try that.
Hey, hang on a minute. No, Cobra, try playing the drum. I want to see you do it.
Hang on a second.
There's a lute, a flute, and a drum.
Yeah, let's see Cobra try to play the drum.
And a horn.
I would like to try the horn, but Cobra first.
Yeah, I want to see Cobra do the drum first. I'm just gonna stand here, keep flicking this coin.
You look very badass doing so.
How about we start a band and we each play an instrument?
I mean, the horn is a quick note one. You know what? I'll be watching because I kind of like just standing here, keeping an eye, flicking this coin. Seems oddly appropriate. Anyway, you just said when you found the drums go because I kind of want to hear them and so on.
Drum. Sure.
What does it mean by drum? Because I'm like, when I think drum, I think of a few things. Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's very appropriate for you, Cobra, just saying.
Do we all summon the same drum? I wonder.
Let me just check.
I mean, I guess we will. It's the same emote, but...
I mean, it'd be weird if we didn't, but sure, check.
Let me just have a closer look. It does look...
Yep.
It looks similar.
Yeah, it is the same.
Anyway, so I feel like we're probably done now.
Yes.
Yeah, I will blow the horn of we are done for tonight.
I erect the spine of done Let's Plays. This has been Eric Cobra.
And Warlord 1.
And Rana Naraja.
And Flask number 13.
And this has been Let's Play ESO Blind. See you all around.
See ya.
See ya.
Mate.